Because I'm sure everyone in my chat right at this moment cares about these makeup products. And this is... Oh, now it's upside down. Oh, yeah. There we go. Shape tape. Okay. So usually, if nothing else, let this just be nice background music for whatever you're doing. So I don't really put a lot. I really have been getting into Don Toliver lately. I don't really want to do a lot of makeup because I'm tired. But I need a lot of concealer because I'm tired. And then this foundation is a little bit darker than, like, this is pretty pale. I know that I'm like the palest that ever lived. This is still pretty pale. So I just kind of dot this along my cheeks. And then a little bit. It looks funny, but it looks really funny, but like, bear with me. Because usually these like mixed together match my skin tone pretty well. This literally looks like I'm just throwing it on, but I promise there's a system. And then I personally like to use a like puff. Or it's not really a beauty blender. It's like a cushion. Mine's dirty, but Real Techniques has like a reusable one. Mine's really dirty. And then they also have like these tiny little sizes for like under eye concealer. So I'm just gonna keep blending it out. Don't want to hit that pole. Me. And being on stream is hitting the pole. Hi, Luca. Oh no, I put too much on that side. I kind of figured that would happen. You have to be careful with the concealer because a little goes a long way. And then try to blend it. The FYI just gave me anxiety. Can you not hear me on the mic? Oh. No, but Luca, we made an exception for you. We said that you were the exception. I'm pretty sure. I think you have Aquarius in your chart too, huh? It's over for you, I fear. Sure. Well then, did you even listen to the VOD? No, we said that you were perhaps an exception. Maybe we threw perhaps in there. To be quite honest with you, not all Pisces are bad. My friend actually started talking to a Pisces who seems pretty okay so far, but you never really know with those fuckers. Just kidding. Okay, and you may be asking, Ava, why haven't you blended under your eyes yet? It's because I'm gonna set this underneath my bangs really fast before my bangs, like if I hold them out of my face for too long, then they kind of get stuck in that position. So and I don't really need to put that much makeup because, you know. See, look, even for the short period of time, they kind of bumped up a little. I need them to be flat. She cut them a little short, honestly. And like, The thing that frustrated me about this is that I told her, I said, I just want them short like here. And then I was like, I only wanted this length to go to like maybe the middle of my eyebrow. And then I wanted them to be long down, which she, you know, clearly did not do because it's literally short all the way to, it's like short all the way to here. And then it kind of, I don't know. It's going to be a couple weeks to grow out. You know how it is with a new haircut. It's never exactly how you want it. Like when she styled it, it looked cute, but she just doesn't style it the way that I do. Look how cute and tiny this is. It's just a little tiny. Cut them all off, go full forehead. That is crazy. I have like I have this weird spot in my hairline. Like right here. Where like there's a random patch of hair, like a widow's peak almost. But it doesn't ever grow very long. Just grows short. I used to shave it when I was in high school, and that is probably why it got all fucked. But it never really grows, and so I just have this random patch of short hair. So the bangs kind of cover that up. I kind of feel like the bangs suit me, but not these. Not quite this short. Whenever I blend my foundation and my concealer, I always make it's more of like a patting motion than any sort of like even quick swiping. I feel like blending by tapping is the best way. I'm not an expert though. I'm just saying what I do. And I think I let this dry a little bit longer than I would normally. I kind of swipe on my nose though, because it helps like fill in the pores a little bit if you kind of mix it up. Mix up your technique. If you add in your second ability of swipe. Maybe I should just explain this in Valorant terms. Imagine tapping is your auto attack and swiping is your Q. You don't use your Q all the time. You use your auto attack all the time. Did that clock? That actually kind of, in my head, that kind of clocked a little. It's not clocking to you. Make sure to get, it's not gross. Make sure to get in your nose. Don't put like your whole finger up there, but you need to like get in your nose or it looks weird. Sorry to be the one to tell you. Just go in your nose. I stand by this setting powder. This is Laura Mercier. Sponsored. Just kidding. This is such a good setting powder. Makeup is one of those things that I do buy more of the nicer brands because I don't have to buy it that often and I do my makeup a lot. And makeup is kind of something that's going on your skin. So you want to make sure it's got good quality. Doesn't have like a lot of cheap chemicals in it. When the leak terminology, you like that, Potato? Did that resonate with you? This is actually a foundation brush, but I like using it like a powder brush because I like the shape how it's flat. So I can like push it into my skin. A lot of people do like baking, call it baking, where they'll put like a bunch of powder underneath their eyes and like here. I don't really do that. I've never done that. I think mostly because I'm impatient, not really because I think it doesn't work. I've never really tried it. I also just feel like it's a waste of product and I'm fairly cheap. Like, I buy expensive things, but I make them last, you know? Okay. So, I'm not really gonna do eyeshadow because That's gonna take a long time, and I'm just too tired. So I think I'm just gonna do like a wing and some falsies. But I will do a little bit of a kind of color in my crease. Because you never want to just like, I feel like do eyeliner over your eye if it's just like blank. Like you want to give it a little bit of dimension even if it's just with the lighter color. Hi Jiwoon, how are you? Welcome. I think that the brand, I don't like, depending on where you are, Real Techniques, honestly, their brushes are pretty good. Like I use them for a lot of my face products and I'm happy with them. Wait, I just realized something. This is my powder foundation brush. This is my powder brush. I used the wrong brush. Whatever. So I'll do contour next. Contour is crazy. You don't have to do a lot of it for it to really pop off. Also, Sin says hi. Wait, is she streaming? We can do Keep Ready With Me collab. I checked to see if she was streaming and I didn't see her. No, she's not yet. Okay. We can do Get Ready collab. Tell her if she wants to do, even if she's halfway done. Get ready with this collab. You didn't get the notification, Jiwoon? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like sometimes it just doesn't come up for some people. What am I looking for right now? I'm so spacey. This is helping a little bit though. It's just like I know a migraine is coming because like the backs of like my eyeballs hurt. But that's why I was like, I didn't want to like get ready and then stream for 2 hours. I was like, I might as well get ready with everyone and catch up with chat, you know, because this is a good time to just chat. Ah, turned off notifications. That's a sin. Okay, honestly, this is a really good contour stick. This is the Fenty Beauty one. It's like a cream to powder contour. And I never did contour ever. I was always really afraid of contour. And this is really nice. And it's very easy to blend. Like it's scary, but when you blend it, it looks good. Okay, I fuck with this song so much. I feel like I should take a shot. I have a migraine, but I should take a shot. So for my contour, like I would look up for your specific face shape. I don't even know if I do mine correctly. This is just what I feel like looks good on me, so I'm just gonna do it. I do like a fishy face. So you like suck in your cheekbones a little bit and then you can see where you need to accentuate. Like that. And then I'm nervous to do my nose on stream because I feel like I don't really do it right. This is something new that I started. I don't know. I have a pretty pronounced Cupid's bow and I like to accentuate it with contour. And then I'll do my jawline. This makes the most difference. It's actually kind of insane. Like this, especially on stream, like I notice when I don't do my jawline. Gee, you're right. Okay. So I feel like eventually I'd like to be able to do this really what's the word I'm looking for? Intricate? Detailed? I just only have the stick, so I don't really do like a very detailed job of it. I just kind of do my best. I'm gonna move this. See, I don't know if I did it right. Are you serious? Guys, we're gonna do get ready stream with Sync. Okay. Tell her I won't be able to hear her. Gee, thank you. Is she live right now? I wish we could like show both of us on stream side to side. Oh. My day is ruined. We'll do a get ready with me stream. I should have I need to prepare her beforehand for that. Aw. Tell her I said my queen. If she wants to play some Valorant, is she getting ready for stream right now? Or is she just doing her makeup to go out or something? Using Luca as my man in the chair. Well, no pressure, but if she wants to play some Valorant together, I would be down. But just if she needs an extra, she might have her own plan. You know what I also don't realize is how many silly, like crazy, weird faces I make when I do my makeup too. Except this song also goes hard. Don Tolliver, man, I fuck with him. She said yes, but no comp. Okay. Oh. What? What are you? I'm confused about the jewelry, Jiwoon. Are you like actually like smithing it like with metal? What kind of jewelry do you need to make? No, just assemble it. Oh, okay, okay. Like with jump rings. Like maybe this contour doesn't do much, but I think it like accentuates my Cupid's bow. I have what's called an invisible lip line. And so you can kind of tell that like my lips aren't very well defined. Like the way that like my lip color, like the color of my lips kind of ends here. But then there's still more you can see. So like you can't really see the size of my lips unless I line them, which is really annoying, to be honest with you. Is Potato still here? Because I have Momo. I have news with Momo. I'm sure Potato would be interested. I think I might also still be sick. Here, Potato, I think I see her. Mommy. She's drinking water, so I'm gonna let her finish drinking water. Wow, she's really drinking. She's staying hydrated. She went to the vet today. And oh no, wait, can we snooze the ad? Maybe I can. Okay, I think I snoozed it. Mommy. Oh my god. I'm wearing spandex under this skirt, okay, but it's very short. Wow, just kidding. I don't know where she went. She disappeared. So Momo went to the vet today because she had to get her rabies vaccine and her wellness exam. And the vet came out and he said that she gained a pound and she was already overweight. So he was like, she's, you know, increased in size since last time we saw her. And I was like, sir, that can't be true. I've done all I can. And he was like, and I knew he thought that I was the reason. And I next person who says Chonk is getting banned. Dare you? Dare you speak about my daughter like that? So I said, no, sir, this cannot be true. You don't understand. She's big boned. And okay, so after this is the blush that I use. My makeup is also really dirty, I'm realizing. It's Charlotte Russe. Charlotte Russe. It's in the color Pillow Talk. It's like nude pink. That's what it looks like. Mine is severely used. I actually just got a new one. Let me show you the nice new one. This is the new one, but I haven't used it yet because very nice, very fancy. You can see. And then oh, sorry. I can't open it. Oh, there we go. This is the inside. Oh, there's you guys. There's chat alert. There's chat. That's what it looks like. Yeah, G, when I was saying earlier that is what I spend, because like I do a lot of my own, you know, I do my own nails. Luckily my mom can do my blonde. I do a lot of my own beauty things. And so with makeup, I do spend a little more money because I don't go through makeup that fast, really. Anyways, yeah. So the vet said that she had been gaining weight. And I was like, I feed her like a 1/3 cup a day. And he was like, well, then we need to take that down to like a 1/4 cup twice a day. And I was like, she's gotta starve. She's gonna starve. She's already like on my ass about her 1/3 cup twice a day. So she's cooked. And then he was like, are you sure you're not feeding her anything else? And I was like, well, the only thing I could think of, because Kiki, oh, I'll show you Kiki, Jiwoon, because she's right here. Oops. Like this. The spotlight style. Because I told him, I was like, well, that's just so funny because I have an elderly cat. She's like 8. She's kind of an old girl. I was like, I have an elderly cat and I can't get her to gain weight. Like she's just so frail. And he was like, and so I was like, maybe she's eating. I was like, I didn't think that she liked Kiki's food, but maybe she does and she's eating it. Also, I'll use blush as like a eyeshadow too, especially if I'm not planning on using eyeshadow or if I'm doing like light makeup. You can like add it kind of like an eyeshadow. And it kind of brings it together. It just adds like a little color to your eye. And he was like, bingo, she's eating her food probably. So I brought Momo home and I sat her down and I said, you know that I think you're beautiful, Momo. You know that I love your curves. But unfortunately, this is getting serious. And you need to stop eating food that's not yours. And she said, if I can remember correctly, fuck you, you fat whore. I don't care what you say to me. I'm just kidding. She doesn't speak English. I'm just kidding. She's just a cat. Oh my god, wait, I just realized that song that played. I'm sorry. That song, those lyrics of that song are so obscene, and I meant to skip that. It's like my guilty pleasure song where I like the beat, but the lyrics are just god awful. It's like too much, even for rap. And then for highlight, I use Anastasia's highlight. Again, mine is very dirty. It's the Glow Seeker highlighter in Ethereal. This is also what's that called? PETA approved, so they don't do animal testing for their makeup products. This is unfortunately something you kind of have to look out for when you buy makeup. I like to do my highlighter in like a C. So I'll do it like from my brow bone and then bring it down. Really, I should probably only be putting it like right here. Sometimes I like to bring it a little close to my eye to brighten that area, but I do it a little bit too much because I just get carried away. And then add it to my nose. I recently got these really nice freckle pens off of Amazon. And then I like to add it to my Cupid's bow too. I think it just adds a nice little highlight there. I also like to add it to my inner corner of my eye, but there's actually another. I think I might want to use something with a little more shimmer. That's blue. I just got these new colors. It's this brand called Half Magic, and they have really beautiful shimmers. And I just got this one. This is called Swamp Goddess. But you see it's like a dual chrome. So it's like a gold and green. It's really good, Jiwoon. They're liquid eyeshadows. I don't like the formula in them, but these, the glitter, I don't know what you would call this. The single pan glitters, they are really good. They're really good. I'll use one today and I'll show you. The only thing is that the packaging is a little kind of annoying, but it's actually pretty sturdy. This is one that I have had. It's like this really teal, shiny blue. This one is Mermaculate. Really pretty, but it just has a blue pigment, so it's not really like a clear glitter. This one I got because it's a pretty clear glitter, and I'll show you because I was just gonna do this and then some winged eyeliner. So this is it looks kind of like Mermaculate, but it's a little bit of, wait, wow, that looks exactly like Mermaculate in the camera, but it's not. It's more of like the chat like widget here. It's more that color blue. It's not really quite so teal, but I'll show you and I usually apply glitters like this with my finger. I don't ever use a brush because your finger just works better. Like, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna put like a lot of it in the, like, I don't know if that like showed anything. But I'm gonna put like a decent amount of it in the center of my eyelid, and then I'll tap it out because I don't want a super I don't want it to be super aggressive of a shimmer. It's so pretty though. It's very like mermaid. It's just a pretty glitter. I don't know. It just adds like a little bit of interest when I really like using things like this when, especially when my makeup's creasing a little bit, so sorry. I like doing makeup like this when I don't feel like doing eyeshadow because it adds like interest without, it's not that much work, you know? And then it's blended out. It's still mostly concentrated in the center. I need to grab a tissue to wipe my finger on. And blue's okay with your pale. Oh, thank you, Jiwoon. No, it's okay. I've accepted that I'm pale. I like to use fake tanner in the summertime, but you know, I really the main reason I didn't like being pale was actually because whenever I would shave my legs, I really struggled with it getting like the strawberry leg, if you know what I'm talking about. I really struggled with that, and that was like why I really hated it. But recently I started waxing my legs instead of shaving them. Because I do all of my own waxing. I'm using this is the best. Sorry, my palette is so dirty. This is a Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. This is such like a good and pretty cost-effective palette to just have because it has all perfect like neutral browns, some shimmers. I would prefer to not have the shimmers, but these are really good just staple colors that you can use all the time. This one, I use this palette almost every time I do my makeup. And just doing like a little bit of soft brown under my lower lashes because that way it doesn't look too heavy on the top of my eye when I do the liner. And I like to do a soft wing sometimes. Like literally just kind of flicking out my brush a little bit. And you can kind of rub it out with your finger too. I just think it kind of looks nice. A little bit of interest. Yeah, I have Too Faced. I really, and also it smells like chocolate. Jiwoon says actually this would be perfect for you. Or does this one smell like chocolate? They have a chocolate bar palette. Look at they have a chocolate bar palette. It literally looks like a chocolate bar. And it smells like chocolate. That one you need to get. It's so good. They do like really fun eyeshadow palettes. Like they did a PB&J one, like peanut butter and jelly. No, that's what I'm saying. You can't eat it, but you can. It's like that Kardashian meme. It's like, I can't eat this, but how great is it to smell it? It's like that. Like it smells like chocolate, so I felt like it would fill the void for you. I meant to. Don't worry, don't worry. I know you can't eat chocolate. I just thought maybe it's nice to smell it. You know, maybe that wouldn't be helpful though. Maybe that would actually be worse. What am I? It's like which side has the product on it? Especially with like light browns, never underestimate the amount of dimension you can do with a light brown. Because this is not like a dark brown color. It's very light. But if you can play with the structure of your eye, like whenever I do a wing, I always go off kind of like there's almost like a crease where your top lid meets your like base to bottom lid. And that crease is where you play around for eyeliner. And you can use your nail. I use my nail a lot too to like kind of sharpen it. And like it's very soft color, but it still looks like a wing. Now for our true wing, we'll do something different. Oh no! That's true. I wonder what sort of like sugar-free options there would be for that. You know, or oregano oil. Wait, hold on. My mom made me this tincture of its like oregano oil. You like put a drop of it down your throat. I think it's like oregano, but it's not all oregano oil. I think there's olive oil in it too. I don't know. Look into it. Oh, gee, when I did my nails, I don't know if I showed you. They have snowflakes on them. You can't really see. I'm like, thank you. Drink milk like cold milk. It's good for my throat. That's good. Mucinex has this cough drop, but I don't think that it's sugar free, so it might not be good. But it has like a numbing agent in it, so it like kind of numbs your throat. Okay. For my brows, I'm just gonna do my brows really quick before I forget to do them. Since like my bangs mostly cover my brows, they don't need a lot. I don't really, my bangs are, I'm gonna need to fix these after this. They don't really need like a ton. You hate doing your brows, Jiwoon? I have the product for you. I just discovered this. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. Because I hate doing my brows too. Hashtag sponsored, yeah. Benefit sponsor me. So Benefit has this. It looks like this. It's in a bottle. And it's called Precisely, wait. Yeah, Precisely My Brow Wax. So it's a brow wax. It's tinted. So I'm not kidding you. I will show you. Let me just move this to, which one is better? This one? Yeah, okay. I'll do this one for you. Let me just pin this really fast. Okay. So it's a brow wax. It's tinted. It's this easy to use. This is before, okay? I have really thin brows, so don't judge me for having skinny ass brows. I'm a white girl. I accept this. Look. That be, oh wait, whoops. Wow, this is all funky. Hold on. I feel like it's a little harder to see on stream, but I can't really see if this is even. I don't even know if it shows you, but it literally like it like fills in your brow. See the thing? Okay. It like fills in your brow while doing, while like, I don't know, you know, like you do your brows and then you put brow gel on top. This is like both in one. Cause it's like, a mascara brush with the tinted wax on it. This stuff is so incredible. Because when I do, like, I didn't ever do makeup for work because I was like, I'm not going to do my fucking brows for work. But it's so easy to use. And it's not going to be as defined as if you fill them in, but it makes such a huge difference. It's insane. Like, now they look filled in. All I did was brush through them with this. I love that Benefit product. Now my bangs are gonna be all fucked up. Oh, they're okay, actually. Okay. We're almost done. We're close to the finish line, gang. This is the mascara that I like to use. It's Tarte. Tarte, Too Faced, and Urban Decay are like my top 3 favorite makeup brands. You really can't go wrong. Tartelette XL. This is a really good, this is a tubing mascara. So when you take it off, you don't have to, you can just wet them and it like kind of slides off your lashes. It's really weird. It's great. Works great though. What was I gonna do? God, my head is, I might need to take ibuprofen. See, I like that. I don't know where I am. Okay. Sorry, I lost my track of thought. Oh, thank you for the sub, Mook. Thank you. Glad to have you for 7 months. Appreciate it. This is what I use for my eyeliner. It's an Urban Decay black eyeshadow. And this is where we get to the part where you either get it or you don't, because I'm going to use my spit. Sorry. Spit is the secret ingredient. So I honestly am blessed. I am blessed with a fairly easy eye shape for eyeliner. So I'm just gonna moisten my brush. And then this is only mine, okay? So I'm not sharing it with anyone, so I don't care that my spit is in it. Okay. And I start at like, you see this little line right here? That's kind of where my top lid ends. So I just take that and very lightly flick it out. It's very, it's a process. And you don't really want to go towards the corner of your eye. Like stop like right here. And kind of like feather it in towards your eye right about here. Because once you start coming over this way, unless, I mean, if you're doing a really dramatic look, then, you know, but it's most flattering if you stop kind of in the center of your eye pupil. You just kind of blend it into your lash line. Eyeshadow. If you're really scared to do eyeshadow, I would really recommend using, or if you're scared to do eyeliner, I would really recommend using black eyeshadow. It's really forgiving. It's easy to wipe off if you mess up. And most of the time, I prefer it over liquid liner, unless I'm, you know, doing something that needs to stay. It stays relatively well, I've never had mine like smudge away. Unless, if you wipe your eye, then yeah. But I would really recommend it if you don't do eyeliner because you're afraid of doing the wing. Oh, you use it, Jiwoon? It's nice. I feel like also sometimes it's nicer because it's softer, depending on what kind of look you're doing. This is way too big of a brush to be using, but the other one that I have is kind of messed up. I need to get another one. This is the one I prefer to use. But I use it with my gel eyeliner, so it's kind of hardened. Sometimes I can use it to blend it though. There we go. You can kind of blend it out. And then you can just kind of build off from there. Sorry, I feel like I need to lock in. This is the hardest part of makeup, for real. Another thing is to keep your eyes open. Like, don't try to go like this and do it. Like, try to keep your eye at like how you would regularly, oh my god, regularly have it open, because it really helps with the shape. Because like looking at it this way, and then if I put my eye down, you can see that it's a much different shape. So it's easier to just do it when your eyes open, and then you can kind of like add a little more if you want, but most of the time it's pretty much good. I could probably be more of a perfectionist about that, but I'm not going to because it honestly looks pretty good and I'm gonna keep it that way. I might not even do lashes, to be honest, because I think this looks fine. Oh no, we'll decide what I do my lashes for my mascara and decide if we want to do lashes or not. This eye was the hardest eye, which is unfortunate because it's the one that's closest to you guys, but this one is much easier for me to do. And just eyeball it. Try and pray to the makeup gods that it's even. I heard a weird noise. Sorry. Wow. I just really spaced out there. You guys are seeing me in my true raw form. Jiwoon, that's too nice. You flatter me. It's also about being pretty light-handed. Like, I'm not applying a lot of pressure on the brush, and you don't really need to. Because I don't know about you guys, but especially the skin right here, it's pretty plump and it moves a lot. So if you press too hard, it's going to get wonky. You kind of want to be light with it to keep it straight. Again, I think I'm just going to call that because I'm scared of messing it up. So I feel like I should quit while I'm ahead. I think mine moved less. Yeah, we have different shaped eyes, Jiwoon. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure, you know, what would work on your eye type. I think that for the eyeliner, it would work similarly. I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna put a white eyeshadow in the center, in the corner of my eye, because I've decided I want to do that. Are y'all ready for a blast from the past? Who remembers the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collab? I might have one of the last conspiracy palettes in existence. My yeah, do you know do you know what I'm referencing, Jiwoon? This is actually a relic. And you know what's really funny about this is I don't use like any of these colors really, except for the silver and the white. Should I do silver? I'll do white. This is a little hard for me because I have long nails, but I like to put a really bright pop of color in the corner of my eye. I like to use white and I like it to be shimmery because I think that that adds the most dimension. You can just tap it out. You can see the difference there, kind of. It's turned kind of informative, maybe too informative. I don't know if this is helpful. Yeah, then just like brightens your eyes there a little bit. It's kind of nice. Using our relic. R.I.P. Shane. Yeah, it is kind of a crazy relic, I'll admit it. I like to do my lips last because you kind of are touching them when you're doing your makeup. So, oh, I need to go grab my eyelash curler. I'm oh my god, my eyelash curler is right here. I was like, I don't know where my eyelash curler is actually. Okay. For eyelash curler, I use the Shiseido one. I like Shiseido. And you can get multiple like refillable pads for it. With eyelash curlers, you really need to make sure to change these. It'll come out. I'll show you. It's the cushion, the little rubber part that goes in here. Previously, I had never really changed them. It actually makes a huge difference, and it will rip out your lashes if you do not, because it'll eventually get like a crack in there, and then you're just going to be pulling them out of your eye. It's not good. So don't do that. So kind of, I always check mine periodically and see. I think this one's still doing okay. I fucked up this one. I stepped on it funny, and so it doesn't really curl correctly. So I need to get a new one. And when I curl my lashes, I'll try to show kind of close to the camera. I start at the base of them, and I make sure it's tilted kind of back towards my eye, so I'm pushing them this way. And then I'll go all the way up to the tip of the lash like that. So I don't just do one area. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about. This is where my faces, I'm going to be making weird faces. Oh my god. My throat just made a weird noise. I think this might mess with the eyeliner just a little bit too. So I'm just gonna take some residue off my brush and make sure it's fully blacked out. There we go. I'm gonna totally change the vibe. Because I've been listening to Rex Orange Don Tolliver? Rex Orange County. And then I will do this eye next. And I don't know if this is helpful or not, but I tap it, like I'll squeeze it like that. I don't know if that's helpful, but that's also something that I do. I used to keep a lighter in my makeup bag, and I would heat the eyelash curler up with the lighter, and then it would like be like a curling iron for my lashes. So it's good enough, I think. Sorry. That was, I don't know why. I need to turn off that alarm. Actually, because you said that, I'm gonna turn it off. I don't really know why I have an alarm that goes off on Wednesdays at that time. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. Honestly, I've been needing to delete that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, and then mascara. With the tubing mascara. Sometimes I add a little extra at the tips to make them look kind of piecey. And then I do the bottom ones. You have to really be, I don't know what you would call this movement, scrubby with the bottom ones because they're so fine. You have to be like so light to get them. Then I'll just use the tip of the mascara brush and go along the tip of the lashes too to like make them a little piecier. Like that. And then I will take this black pencil and put it like on the waterline on my top line to make the eyeliner really blend with the mascara. This is where I'm gonna look like but see, kind of just blends it all together. And then sometimes I'll just push it up a little. Looks really good in person. It looks less impressive on stream. I feel like I have to wear like 30,000 layers of makeup on stream to be noticeable. I like to blink to pull my mascara through sometimes too. I think it can help with like an even application. I always like the lashes on my right eye better than my left, and I don't know why. They always just look better. Something about them. They're just the better lashes, I guess. I think I just have more on that side. It might be because I lay on this side more. Okay. Gee, well, same to you. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna wear lashes because it's gonna probably, I don't know. I have a headache. I don't want lashes on. And if you want to add a little bit of pizzazz, I recently got this double-ended eyeliner. So there's like a chrome blue and a light powder blue. This is the brand Morphe. And I'm going to try to do like a little brightening on my lower waterline with the light blue. It might not want to stick. Here we go. Yeah. It's hard to tell on camera, but adds a little bright. And the blue matches the eyeshadow. Oh no, you lost it. R.I.P. And then I'm not gonna do a lot of lip. I love, okay, the Kylie Jenner lip liners, unironically, are the precision pout ones, the ones that are wooden. She low-key kind of popped off with that one. They're really good lip liners. They're so easy to use. They're so easy to sharpen. I use a NARS sharpener, but sharpener, that I don't think it matters what brand you get in that. This is so hard to do. Oh, Geeks has come to say hi to me. That's awesome. Hey, baby, I'm gonna beat you because I need to do this. Okay, so stand right down. Oh my gosh, you're not standing right there. Again, a light touch with this. She is not being easy right now. Now she's nursing the pillow that I'm sitting against. Oh my god, she's sliding off my lap. Ugh. Just sit, Kiki. Just sit. You can sit. The way she headbutts the the armrest is so funny. Hmm. Excuse my low-key dry and crusty lips. Oh my goodness. Honey. She really jumped up to like the most integral part of the entire operation. Okay, and from here, the last thing will be my lip gloss. And that's the lips. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do lip gloss. And if you have small lips like me, I will show you a lip gloss that will make you have juicy lips in no time. Oh my gosh. Hey, honey. Can you just 1 second, please? Too Faced. You can tell that I like this because I'm almost out of it. It's their lip injection gloss. So good. It does hurt. It's got like cayenne pepper and other things in it. So it will be painful, but it will make your lips look bigger. And it's a little tinted, but not too much. Hey, I need your tail out of here. I just like to give my lips a little definition first. She is testing me right now. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I fed you, Keeks. I know you have food in your bowl, so don't even play with me right now. Really trying. Okay, I'm gonna crash out now. She just got her tail in it. I don't want her to get that on her in her mouth. Look at her little biscuit. She's making biscuits. You're making biscuits, Keeks? She's in biscuit mode right now. Okay. In my other clip. Oh. Okay. This is pretty much it. Ready. Now we will check. What I need to do is turn this like here. Thank you, Jiwoon. She's our old girl. She's so cute. I know, she is our old girl. That's why I don't. That's why I try to not get fed up with her, because I know she's just an old girl and she wants attention. It is just always annoying that she wants attention when I am in the. She wants attention right now, like when I'm going to bed. When I'm in bed, waiting for a little kitty to come in and, you know, come cuddle me. She's nowhere to be found.